Okay, we're live. It started a little later than I was expecting. I thought since this started at 12:01, I could give myself 1 minute to say hello to everyone, if anyone's even watching. But this is stage 2 of the Tour de Zwift, and I am the person in the blue cap. I'm just trying to keep up with everyone. I am in no way a pro. In fact, I'm Group D. If anyone knows anything about Zwift, Group D is like the basic amateur rider. I would be playing music in the background, but that requires licenses, copyrights. Whew. So, anyone who's not familiar with Zwift, if you're looking at the game, that graph at the bottom is my the energy I'm putting out, which is why I'm out of breath. Maybe doing a group ride wasn't the best thing to start off my first live stream with. So I can't play music for you guys, but I am listening to Pandora. I need water. So anyway, that red line is my heart rate. And then the bottom one that looks like a heart rate, that's my level of effort that I'm putting in. Thanks, Kartik. I appreciate that message. So if anyone has any questions or they want to know anything, if they're new to Zwift, you can post them here. I can see any questions that pop up, and I can answer them in between breaths. I did want to try and show you guys multiple viewpoints. If I can. I have the companion app on my phone, which allows me to shortcut so I don't have to reach over to my computer to do stuff. Let's do some different vantage points. Oh, looks like my companion app thinks I'm not even moving. Let's restart that. Restart the companion app. Let's see what happens. I have been having a little bit of trouble with my companion app staying connected. Yeah, I just have a blank screen right now. That's okay. We'll figure this stuff out at some point. All I know is right now, it's time to turn on the fan. So, if you can see that truck above that person's head, that's like one of the game aspects where you can use it as if you're drafting behind a truck. It only lasts for a certain amount of time. You can't use it the whole time. And they have other little game things, treats. Like if you get a feather up in that little circle next to my wattage, it'll kind of tick around like a game and then land on something. It's your prize. So if you get like a feather, when you're going up an incline, you can use that and it reduces your weight, which helps you go faster up a climb. Wow, talking to you all is actually helping me. I'm not paying any attention to the watts I'm putting out. And my companion's still not working. Here, I think I can reach and show you. Nope, that didn't work either. I guess when I'm streaming, I'm stuck in this position till I figure it out. So, like I said, if you're new to Zwift, you don't understand it. The number in white in the top left-hand corner that's the watts that I'm putting out. And now I'm on a climb. I think I lost my music too. If I can figure out, yeah, I completely lost my music. If I can figure out how to legally play Pandora in the background, that would make life a little more interesting. So you see up ahead, someone's using a feather. think my max BPM is usually around 180. So when I reach the top of this climb, I'll kind of bring it down a little bit. But kind of the purpose of this whole streaming thing for me is I know that when I'm not really feeling like working out, if I see someone else doing something, it kind of motivates me to get out there. Let me stop talking until I reach the top of this climb. Anyway, I used to watch the Tour de France, and watching those guys busting out those miles really motivated me to get out there and ride my bike. Like, I see them riding and it makes me want to ride. So I figure, you know, let me stream my rides. We'll see if I can muster up any donations for the MS 150. Not until September. Plenty of time to donate. But if I can get any donations and help anyone get off the couch, go outside, get on a bike, go for a run, that's pretty cool. And I figured if I'm streaming to other people, it forces me to get on the bike on days when I don't want to. So what else can I tell you? I'm using a smart trainer. That's why when I'm going uphill, I feel it. And it automatically tells the computer or my screen, what you see, what my cadence is, which is the one that says RPM, revolutions per minute. I try to keep it between 80 and 90. Try to. You see my heart rate exploding. That little thing that's flipping I was telling you about. What's my prize? Oh, I get to drive behind a truck. I don't know when I'll use it. Most of the time I don't. Unless I'm trying to catch back up with a group I fell off the back of. Mileage at the moment 23, total miles 4.6, elevation gain 232, and the time that I've been cycling 13:44. For this specific ride, I have 6.3 miles left. That's what that blue bar means. The orange bar, that's my level. That's like if you're first starting out on Zwift, you'll be a level 1. I've been riding for about a year and a half, so I'm now level 24. I cannot wait to get my green Argyle level 25 jersey. I've been coveting that since I first saw it. The map to the right, pretty self-explanatory. It tells you what % gradient you're at. Like right now I'm 1. It has a profile that shows you, if you do the climb, what it is. The green dot is a sprint marker, which I already passed. And the little Zwift symbol, that's the finish line. Although I've still got 5.9 miles to go. So I got it like another lap. Let me, I know you can't hear it, start back my music. Play. Oh, thank you. Music. Like I said, if I can figure out a way to just have music in the background and it be legal, I will do that. Like I said, anyone have any questions or comments, feel free to just throw them up there. I can see them. Trying to see if I can get my app working, companion app. It's kind of like a remote control that you can use to like pick where you want to go on the course. You can talk to people. I often join a group ride and start talking and then I fall off the back. Let's see. Come on, Zwift. You can give other riders a little thumbs up. They're also called ride-ons. That's just you saying, hey, great job, keep going. Encouragement. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Maybe next time I'll be able to switch viewpoints. Let's see. That work? Nope. So usually if my app is working, or if I hit 1, 2, or 3, 4 of those buttons, they'll show you different viewpoints. I usually like the first person point of view because it feels more like me riding. Usually if I'm doing a group ride, I start off in this point of view and then I switch to 3, which is my point of view. But it's kind of cool switching around. You can profile, rear view, front view, helicopter view. Like I said, I'm listening to music. So this is Innsbruck. And this is one of the courses I really like. I like this one. I really like, there's a lot of Watopia that is just awesome. I love the jungle. I love Titan's Grove. The kid in me gets excited when I see the dinosaurs in Titan's Grove. So, this that I'm doing right now is just a huge group ride of the Tour de Zwift. They have an A group, which is just a longer route. The B group, which I'm doing now, is a shorter route. And the C group is the women's only group. I usually try to mix it up. I like to ride with everyone. All those names to the right underneath the map. It's getting hot. All those names to the right, those are all the people I'm riding close to right now. If they're at 0, then we're pretty much at the same place. And then like in Zwifty Nifty, he or she is 20 seconds behind me, or was. They just disappeared. I don't know, maybe they just quit. Right now, there are 553 people on the route, and I'm in 408th place. Which, for me, that's not bad. Don't forget to hydrate. Very important. I forget sometimes, especially now that I'm trying to talk to anyone out there who's watching. Gave some thumbs up from my companion app. So like if you're following people, you can follow each other. You can give people that you're following, and they can give you ride-ons, thumbs up. That person just got one. Encouragement. My app is suddenly working, but it won't let me change the point of view. Sorry. I also have some other routes. I love London. London's a lot of fun. I've only actually been to London once, and it was less than 24 hours. It was a layover. We just kind of hopped on one of those double-decker buses and just went everywhere we could in that short amount of time. So it was kind of cool seeing some of the places I had been, just not as crowded. More bikes than cars. So where it says close the gap, if I get close enough to the group, it'll close, and then I'm drafting, which means to go that fast I'm using a lot less energy. And the algorithms in Zwift do that for you. .6 miles. Not bad. You gotta stand up every now and again to give your butt a break, whether you're on a climb or not. This is a climb. So, right now I have lots of resistance. 5, 6, 7%, 8%. And since my heart rate is blowing up, I'm just gonna downshift. Let's try and use cadence to get up here. Not much further to go though. Hey, I got another message. Thanks, John. Go Ant Panda. Who else? How far are you riding today? Well, if you're looking at the screen, I've got 2.3 miles left to go, and I'm at 8.7 miles. I'm too tired to do the math. You do the math. Getting close to the top. Where you see that little curve in the map, that's the top of the climb. Here's what I want to know. Should I go for this? Oh, look, weekly goal met. I want to ride at least 50 miles a week. So I put that into the system, and if I make it, it gives me a little hooray. So I want to know, anyone out there who thinks I should go for the sprint. I'm not that good of a cyclist, but I can go for it. So on the map, when I reach that green dot, that's the sprint. 14 minutes ago, well, it's changed. 14 minutes ago, I think I did it in 14 seconds. Well, 29:69. I'm gonna try and beat that. Getting all sorts of emojis from my nieces. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. So if there's anyone else out there watching, in the description I did post the link to my MS 150 donation page. And if you want to help me with fundraising, just click on the link. I'd really appreciate it. And we'll see if I can make this like a weekly thing if anyone's interested. But even if no one else is interested, I might do it just because this kind of keeps my brain busy. Here's the front point. I'm not going to make it. I'm too tired. Go, go, go. Why isn't my avatar standing? I'm standing. I'm gonna die. Right on. Okay. I don't know what I did it in. 27:48. 21st of 49 women. Breathe. All right, I'm about done. And one of the things I have not been doing, very important, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Sometimes I just get so caught up in it, I forget. .7 miles, heading for the mountains in the background. And like I said, hopefully I'll figure out how to legally play music in the background, just so I don't have to be listening by myself and leaving you guys all just listening to me ramble. Oh, I got a truck too. My Apple let me use it. Nope. App's not working. Hey, if anyone out there with Zwift is listening, been having trouble with my companion app. But I think Zwift is great. I've had a really good time with it. I think I got an email saying over this last year, I've ridden over 60,000 miles. All right, I think so. I'm gonna go back to my email and check it. Maybe that's how far I've climbed in elevation. No, I know. I climbed over 100,000 feet in elevation total for the past year. And I think I've ridden over 60,000 miles. Yay! All right, here's the finish. Let's see if I can come in ahead of these guys. Yay! Oh, there we go. 387. I'm gonna pass out now. All right. Thank you, whoever was watching. Appreciate it. Looks like it was just Karthik and John today. Thank you. And I might do this again next week. Might be a group ride, or it might be something else. Because I'm having difficulty controlling my devices, I'll just let that count down. It is very important to cool down. Yay, 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 thank you. I know it's not John, that's actually my nieces and my nephew. Thank you guys. And as you can see, I'm now in my Bike MS jersey. And I'm just gonna sit here and cool down. But one of the really cool things about this is, look at all the different flags. Those are all the countries that are represented here in Zwift. It's pretty awesome to just be able to chat with someone from Germany, someone from Sweden, someone from France, and we all have something in common. That's fun. Thanks again, guys. I'm gonna keep cooling down, and maybe I'll do this again next week. I'll put it on the schedule. Let me know if you liked it. and maybe I'll fix some of these kinks in my system. Okay, end stream.